Never drink after you get out. You only have one kidney now. Drinking will kill you.
Dave, please believe me. Believe me. Dave, Fiona's death really has nothing to do with me. I don't know what happened either. Believe me, Fiona's death really has nothing to do with me.
You terrible woman. Why aren't you the one dead? Take her to jail.
Dave, if it were possible, I'd never met you. Loved you.
Hey, here for the job?
Yes.
Turn around and let me see. Come on. Turn around. Dry skin, chapped lips, a long face, with your scrawny figure, flat chest, flat butt. Let alone our high-end club. Even on the street, nobody would want you.
Hey, actually, I'm here to apply for a waitress job. I'm a hard worker. I'm strong. $2,000 a month is fine. With room and board.
All right. Considering low salary, you're requiring, you can give it a try.
Get out. The Gray family doesn't need someone like you, a criminal.
From now on, your bank accounts are frozen forever. All your education above high school is void. Just stay in jail and experience what it's like to have nothing.
Dave, are you satisfied now? I'm like a rat in the gutter now. But it's fine. I hope we never see each other again.
Elena, you wretch, slacking off in the bathroom right after starting work? Get out here and deliver drinks to the VIP room.
Hi, your drinks are here.
What are you waiting for? Pour us some drinks.
Yes.
Are you handicapped? Stupid waitress? Can't even pour a drink right. What are you good for?
I'm sorry. I'll clean it up for you.
Get lost. Don't touch me with your filthy hands.
I'll pay for it.
With your poor looks? Can you even afford it?
I'm really sorry.
Apology, huh? Fine. Drink this.
I can't drink.
Are you kidding me? Whether you like it or not, you have to drink it.
I really can't drink. I will.
What? Will you die?
Dave, you know her?
You used to hold your liquor pretty well. Putting on an act now?
Mr. Harrison, I really can't drink. You can't...
Drink it?
Let go of me.
Stop struggling. This is Mr. Harrison's order.
Mr. Harrison, I really can't drink. Don't you...
Kneel.
Dave, you don't have a girlfriend, do you? You won't lose out being with me.
I might consider letting you off the hook.
What?
I don't want to say it again. Kneeling down so easily? Where's your gray family? Pride.
There's no daughter of gray family here. I've already done what you said. Can you let me go now?
I just said I'd consider it. I didn't say I'd agree.
You.
This man, kiss him. In front of everyone. Put on a show. Go to him. Quickly.
Okay, I'll kiss him.
What? Can't do it? If you can't do it, then drink it all.
Okay. I'll kiss him.
Dave, since you want to see the most passionate kiss, I'll volunteer myself. You all know I taste plenty of pretty girls. I also want to try this little waitress. Oh, Dave, this is your first time having such strong feelings for a woman. Give her back to me.
Give her back? Is she yours?
I've kissed her, so she's mine now.
She's mine. You're not worthy.
Hey, you.
Dave, this is getting interesting. Just you wait. What are you waiting for? Drink?
You really opened my eyes. The once arrogant Ms. Gray. Now you're so low. Kissing any random man, isn't that right? How did Veto kiss you? Felt that good, huh? Why didn't you resist?
Mr. Harrison, I was wrong. Please forgive me. I beg you.
You really think I'd kiss lips someone else has touched? A filthy woman. You think you're worthy?
Mr. Harrison, please, please have mercy. What do I have to do for you to let me go?
Want me to let you go? Transfer her to public relations as a hostess. Go now.
Yes.
Dave, you can't do this to me.
Ms. Gray, you're such a good actress. Making you a waitress is a waste of your talent, isn't it? I'm giving you a bigger stage. You should be thanking me.
Dave, I beg you, please let me go. I don't care if you believe me or not, but Fiona's incident really has nothing to do with me. I swear, just let me go. I'll disappear. I won't bother you again.
Want me to let you go? It's not impossible. This is a new bank card for you. There's nothing in it. When you save $10 million, that's when I'll let you go. Deal?
But how can I possibly save $10 million?
I don't care how you do it. When you have the money, you can leave. Otherwise, even if you run to the ends of the earth, I will find you. Try me. You want to bet?
But 10 million is just too much.
It's way too much. Ms. Gray, I suggest you don't underestimate yourself. You have a cruel mind, but with your pretty face, I'm sure plenty of men would be willing to spend money on you.
Come on. Cheers. All right.
Here. Let me introduce you. This is the new hostess. She's in desperate need of money. As long as you give her money, she'll do anything. Don't you love making money? It's a good opportunity. Don't miss it, huh? Go ahead, everyone. As long as you pay enough, this hostess is very capable. She can even crawl like a dog.
Crawl like a dog.
Didn't you hear the guest request?
Crawl, crawl,
Crawl.
Crawl.
crawl, crawl.
Hurry up.
Give her the money.
Crawl, Colin. She is really interesting. As obedient as my dog.
Hey, why not bark like a dog?
Yeah. You bark. Let everyone hear. Bark. If you bark well, all this is yours.
Pay up.
Haha, bark.
Come on, bark.
Louder. Keep barking.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, this is so fun. Louder.
Yeah, good.
I really underestimated you. You're even more disgusting than I imagined.
Thank you for the compliment, Mr. Harrison. Guys, can you move your foot? You're stepping on my money.
Let's go. There's nothing left. Let's go.
Why are you back, Mr. Harrison? Do you want to continue humiliating me?
What's the relationship between you and my brother?
I don't understand. What are you talking about? If you want to have some fun, please go to the front desk and pay the deposit.
Playing dumb with me, huh? What's the secret between you and Dave? Tell me.
There's nothing between Mr. Harrison and me. No secrets either.
Is that so? I'll find out myself. If it is true, it'll be clear then.
Let me go. Let me go. What do you want? Don't do this.
Everyone's doing it. Playing innocent? Why pretend to be so pure? What's so good about Dave? Don't worry, I'm better than Dave.
Let go of me. Let me go.
I'd like to know what Dave would do for you.
Elena, what are you doing?
Dave, can't you see? What are we doing? You're interrupting our fun at this very moment, Dave. Don't tell me you want to join us?
Veto, don't think I won't handle you. Stop testing my patience.
What are you doing? Let go of me. Let go.
Dave, you finally let me find your weakness. If I destroy her, will you go crazy?
You really are something. I took my eyes off you for a second, and you hooked up with Veto, didn't you? Huh?
No, I'm not. He forced me to go with him.
Where did Veto touch you? If I were a little later, would you two have finished already? Would you? How could you do this? Can't you live without a man, can you?
Let go of me. Let go.
Fine then. I'll help you.
Let go.
Elena. Elena? Elena. What happened?
Mr. Harrison, This lady is too weak. Her vitals are way below normal. Plus, she just had a shock, so she fainted.
Can you find out why she's so weak?
I don't have the right equipment here. If you want to know the exact reason, I suggest taking her to a hospital for a full checkup.
Okay, thank you, doctor. Elena, what are you doing?
What else is missing from me? Mr. Harrison, what else do you want from me? Just take it all.
Elena, what are you talking about? Stop. Where are you going?
To work, of course.
Work. In your current terrible condition, are you trying to hurt yourself?
Yes. I'd rather hurt myself out there than let you do it.
Fine. Since Ms. Gray loves her job so much, I'm sure you'll pay back the $1 million very soon, right? 1 month? In 1 month, I want to see $1 million.
Understood. Mr. Harrison.
Have you heard? The newbie in PR, Elena, is hooking up with Mr. Veto Harrison. Someone saw with their own eyes. Veto was taking her out.
Not just Veto. I heard Mr. Dave Harrison treats her, especially too. He even carried her upstairs himself.
She's about to hit the jackpot. Whether it's Veto or Dave, as long as she gets with one of them, she'll be set for life.
Seriously.
Elena, how dare you try to steal my man? You'll pay for this. Veto, do you not like me anymore?
Oh? What makes you say that?
I heard you've recently taken a liking to a hostess at the club named Elena. Is it true? Of course I trust you, but the rumors are spreading like wildfire.
Mary, know your place. Don't ask questions you shouldn't.
Veto.
Get out.
Elena, right? Do you know who I am?
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Do for me? Yeah, you're a waitress here. You should serve your customers. Kneel on those broken glasses and pour me a drink. What? You won't? A lowly woman like you is just here for our entertainment.
Excuse me, miss. Your request is unreasonable. It's not part of my job description.
Stop. A lowly woman like you dares to talk back to me.
If you're not satisfied with my service, I'll get you someone else right away.
Make her kneel.
Ah!
You use this face to seduce men, don't you? I'll ruin your face.
Stop! Be careful.
Mr. Harrison, why are you...
Mary, how dare you touch my woman? You're asking for trouble. Let's go to the hospital. Let's go.
No, I won't go to the hospital. I won't go.
Elena, you're hurt like this, and you still refuse to go? Are you tired of living, huh?
Yes. Even if I die, I will never step into a hospital again.
You.
Besides, I'm fine. I won't die. And I will pay you up.
See, she's fine. Just pay her some medical expenses. I have $50,000 in this card. It's more than enough.
Fine. I accept.
Get out. Get out.
Dave, how can you decide for me? That's what I deserve.
How? Because I'm Dave Harrison, and you owe me your life.
But that's $50,000.
Elena.
How many more clients do I have to entertain before I can earn $50,000?
Elena, just for $50,000, you can just abandon your bottom line. Is that it? Fine, then I'll help you. Spend one night with me, and I'll give you $50,000.
No, I don't want to.
No? You don't have a choice. How dare you hit me?
Mr. Harrison, maybe in your eyes, I'm incredibly cheap. If someone is willing to pay for a night with me, I'd be happy that I can fetch a price. But not you. Anyone else is fine. But not you.
$100,000? $300,000? $500,000?
Ha ha ha. Even if you give me $500 million, it's still a no.
Why? Aren't you in desperate need of money? Huh?
Because I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'll throw up.
Elena. You've got guts, Elena. Without my permission, no one is allowed to let her out. How dare you hit me, huh?
If someone's willing to pay for me, anyone is fine. But not you.
Why?
Hey, Dave. What's wrong with you?
Less talk, pour the drink.
Is your family going bankrupt?
Even if your family goes bankrupt, mine won't.
Then what's with you? Don't tell me you got dumped.
Do you drink or not? If not, get out.
I'll drink. I'm just worried about you. You've been here for 3 days. You're not going to work. Don't tell me you want to be a playboy and give up working hard.
3 days?
Where are you going, Dave?
Elena. Elena. Doctor, how is she?
The patient is temporarily out of danger, but she still needs to be monitored for a while. After all, she is missing a kidney, so her resistance is weaker than average. But fortunately, you brought her in time. Otherwise, it would have been very dangerous. Plus, she was injured and hadn't eaten for days. If it were a few hours later, I'm afraid her life would have been in jeopardy.
Missing a kidney? What do you mean?
You're her family, didn't you know? The patient has a 4-inch scar on her lower abdomen. It should be from a kidney removal. Judging by the scar, it was probably 2 or 3 years ago.
Under what circumstances would such a scar be left?
Either the doctor was unskilled, or the technology was outdated. But looking at the suture technique, it's not even as good as a recent graduate. So I think it was the doctor's poor skill that caused it.
Mr. Harrison, I really can't drink anymore, don't you?
Neil.
Mr. Harrison, what other organ do you want from me? Just take them all. Even if I die, I will never step foot in a hospital again.
You.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Tell Dave, I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I really know I was wrong.
Elena, calm down. Elena. Elena, calm down.
Thank you, Mr. Harrison, for taking me to the hospital. Sorry for the trouble. I appreciate it.
Tell me, who did this?
Mr. Harrison, you're really a busy man. You can even forget what you've done. but I remember how you've taken care of me these past 4 years. Everything is thanks to you. Why are you asking me?
Elena, this matter has nothing to do with me. I didn't.
Don't tell me you're trying to say this has nothing to do with you? Do you even believe that yourself? Your attitude determines theirs. Without your instruction, would they dare?
I'll find out. I'll give you an explanation.
Explanation? Can you give me back what I've lost? Or can you make me whole again? Dave! I'm nothing but a broke inmate now. I'll get the $10 million I promised. To you, I will pay you back. But other than that, I hope we won't have any contact anymore. If you have any conscience left, any humanity, I beg you, please just treat me like an ordinary waitress. Okay?
Get some rest.
Dave? What's he doing here?
Anything else, Mr. Harrison?
Ms. Gray? We meet again!
Mr. Harrison,
Mr. Harrison.
You enjoy ruining other people's looks? Then today, you won't have one either?
Mr. Harrison, you can't do this to me. I'm Mary, the daughter of the Keats family. Besides, Veto and I are about to get married. We are practically family. You can't hurt your own people because of an outsider.
The Keats family. The Keats family is nothing to me. You hurt Elena? So I'll hurt you back.
Mr. Harrison, I did this for the good of the Harrison family. Elena is a terrible woman. She'd do anything for money. She's playing 2 men at the same time. She clearly has ulterior motives. Someone like her doesn't deserve you.
No matter how terrible Elena is, she's a million times better than you. Take her away, you know what to do.
Mr. Harrison, Mr. Harrison, Mr. Harrison, please. Mr. Harrison, Mr. Harrison.
Mr. Harrison, I found something else. In Hyatt, there have been a lot of unfavorable rumors about Ms. Gray. They all came from Veto. A brainless woman like Mary dared to come and provoke her. I'm afraid Veto is also fueling the flames.
Mr. Harrison, it's bad. Ms. Gray is gone.
I'll be right there.
What are you trying to do?
You'll find out soon enough.
I'm just a hostess. If you're thinking of using me for something, you won't succeed. Veto, you're a golden boy. Why don't you just let me go? Why are you making things difficult for me?
You are quite talkative. But I do things as I please. I don't need anyone to tell me what to do. Just be good and cooperate with me to finish this play.
Find her. Search everywhere. Find Elena back.
Mr. Harrison. The hospital surveillance caught Veto near the patient ward. Could Ms. Gray's disappearance be related to him?
What?
Oh.
Where are you going?
Dad?
Come on, I need to talk to you.
I can walk myself.
Say something. I told you to say something.
Help me.
Dave, your girl is in my hands. Same place? Come alone? Otherwise?
She's just a toy. If you like her that much, she's yours.
Dave, I've always known that I'm nothing to you, nothing at all. But why, hearing you say it yourself, still hurts?
Did you hear that? He said he's giving you to me?
There's nothing going on between Dave and me. You just heard him. He doesn't care if I live or not. Why don't you let me go? I swear. I won't call the cops. I won't tell anyone.
You know what? That makes sense. But I'm really angry right now. So I'm gonna take it out on you. Tell Dave I'm done with this woman. Return her to him.
You're back.
Yes, I've let you down, Mr. Harrison. I'm back.
What's this?
What is this? Need me to explain it to you, Mr. Harrison. These 3 letters are the initials of Vito's name. He's already marked me. I'm his now. Mr. Harrison, don't waste your time. Even if you try to wipe it away, this tattoo won't disappear.
I'll take you to remove it.
Mr. Harrison, you control everything. Even other people's tattoos. I like this tattoo. I don't want to remove it.
Elena.
Mr. Harrison, if you have nothing else, I have to work to pay off my debts.
Mr. Harrison, the doctor is here.
No need, a waste of time.
But you have a fever, and the wound is infected.
Just a scratch. Where's Elena? Bring her to me.
Mr. Harrison, your injury.
What? Now even you dare to disobey me?
I wouldn't dare.
How can she have the nerve to come back to work? So shameless.
Well, you gotta be shameless to mess with both Mr. Harrison and his brother at the same time.
Mr. Veto Harrison said he's done with her. Who knows what they've done? Rich people have their own games.
She's been damaged long ago.
Excuse me. What can I do for you?
Ms. Gray, Mr. Harrison wants to see you.
He still won't leave me alone?
Ms. Gray, please don't make this difficult for me.
Okay. I'll go with you.
Mr. Harrison, Ms. Gray is here.
Mr. Harrison, you wanted me? What's up?
You'll live here from now on. No need to work at the Hyatt anymore.
No, I won't.
You don't have a choice. Over there is your room. If you need anything, just tell me. I'll have them buy it.
Dave, do you even understand what I'm saying? I said, I'm not living here. How can you decide for me?
Lucy.
Yes.
Get the tattoo artist in here. Have her tattoo. Removed.
Okay, got it.
Dave, deceive yourself is fun, isn't it? Even if you can erase this tattoo? Can you erase what happened? Can you erase everyone's memories?
Enough? Shut up.
You don't want to listen. I'm gonna talk even more. I've been with your brother. He was great, and I was very happy. Maybe in the future.
I said, shut up.
Why are you so angry? I'm not anyone to you. Even if I did something with that man, it's none of your business.
Elena, I'm warning you. For the rest of your life, you are my woman. Even if I don't want you, I will never let you be with anyone else. So, don't test my limits.
Mr. Harrison, the tattoo artist is here.
Hey.
Remove it.
Ah.
Why is she in so much pain?
Tattoo removal is always much more painful than getting a tattoo. Plus, it's on a sensitive area like the chest. The pain is even more intense. Should we still continue?
Ms. Gray, why did you bring me here?
If I had someone I loved, I would also have his name on my body to represent my unique love. Dave, I want to have your name tattooed on me. You don't have a girlfriend anyway, and I like you so much. Consider me.
Good girls don't get tattoos. It's improper.
Mr. Harrison.
Remove it. Elena, even if you were to get a tattoo, you can only tattoo my name.
Dave, I hate you. I'll hate you forever.
Hate me all you want. I don't care.
Where are you going?
Dad, anything else?
Nothing else. You can't leave here for now.
I have something important to do.
The important thing you're talking about is to go find that woman named Elena, right?
You actually know? Then you know what Veto is doing. He's taking his anger out on innocent people. I can't just stand by and watch.
She's just an ordinary woman. If Veto wants to play, then let him play. You owe him more than this.
What if I have to leave?
Disobeying me. Do you know what the consequences will be?
Isn't it just family discipline? Go ahead. Keep an eye on Veto. I'll be right there.
Here you are, Dave. Seems like you really enjoy the gift I gave you.
You dare to touch my woman? You're asking for it.
Aren't you a little late to get mad now, Dave? Elena was so pathetic, begging for you to save her, but you didn't come. When she was crying and begging me for mercy, you didn't come then. When I was leaving my mark on her, you still didn't show up. Ha ha ha. Are you angry? Huh? Are you? Ha 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 ha. Go ahead. Finish me then. Do you have the guts?
You got her once. That was my oversight. You won't get a second chance.
Got her once? Is that what she told you? Even though I never laid a finger on her? This is getting more and more interesting.
Miss Gray, this is for you, a nutritious soup. Please drink it while it's hot.
Take it away. I won't drink it.
Mr. Harrison ordered. If you don't drink it, I have to force you to have it. This is the medicine to boost your immune system. Take it as well. Hey, where are you going?
I want to go for a walk.
Miss Gray, you can't leave this apartment for now. Miss Gray, what's wrong?
What did you just give me? My stomach hurts.
I'll call the family doctor.
Ouch! Ouch!
Elena, you ignored what I said, didn't you? Trying to run?
You can't restrict my personal freedom. That's illegal.
I'll call the police. Need me to find you a lawyer?
What do you want?
Don't even think about escaping. Let me tell you this building is surrounded by my men. Even if you get out of this door, you won't escape this building. If you still don't give up, I don't mind hurting you once for all.
Crazy jerk.
Take your medicine.
I want to go out.
Don't make me mad. Take your medicine.
Why? Why won't you just let me go? I want to go out. I've been locked up for 4 years. Do I have to spend the rest of my life imprisoned here by you? Are you even human?
Lucy, clean this up.
Miss Gray, Mr. Harrison is afraid you'll be bored at home, so he specially had someone deliver a game console for you.
No need for his fake kindness.
I'll just leave it here then.
Who is it?
It's me.
What are you doing here?
I've cut off the building surveillance. Do you want to leave with me? I'll give you 1 minute to think about it. 30 seconds left.
Why? Why are you helping me?
You're wrong. I'm not helping you. I just enjoy seeing Dave suffer.
But you were so mean to me before. How can I trust you? I don't want to jump from one bad situation into another.
Okay, forget it.
Wait.
What? Changed your mind?
Unless you promise me you won't treat me like that again, ever. Then I'll go with you.
Sorry. I can't promise you that. After all, Dave cares about you so much, I can't help myself. 10 seconds.
I'll go with you. As long as I can. Escape from him. I'll do anything. Stop.
It's not safe near the Hyatt now.
I have something important at my dorm. I need to grab it.
Get it next time.
No. What are you doing?
It's really removed. Let's go.
Elena, keep running. I was wrong. I was too soft on you before. You should be like a dog, locked in a cage.
Give it back to me.
Give it back?
Get your foot off it. Get off it. You're not worthy of stepping on it. Get lost.
Get up. It was also because of this box, last time. Since this time, you're so nervous about it, I want to see what's exactly inside.
Don't open it. I beg you. Please, don't open it.
Elena, your please means nothing to me.
It's ashes. The ashes of my beloved. Are you satisfied?
This is your beloved.
Yes. In this world, only this person loved me most, and I loved this person most, too. Even if the person's gone, I want the ashes to stay with me forever.
Do you want some? Eat it. I saved this from my dinner. They don't know. It's still warm. Eat it. It's okay. Just eat it. After we get out, how about we go to Hosland? I heard the scenery is beautiful there. It can cleanse the soul. I wonder if people like us, who are already tainted, can still be cleansed. What are you doing? Elena! Run. I'll hold them off. Run. Elena. No matter how hard it is, even if you're just barely surviving, just live. You have to live. Live well.
Betty! 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 Wake up! Betty! Dave! Give it back to me, okay?
Please, I beg you. Dream on. I'll throw it in the lake to feed the fish.
You can't do this. You can't do this.
Still trying to run?
I dare not. I won't run away again.
Let me tell you, I'll keep it safe for you. For now. When you're obedient, I'll be merciful and let you see it. From today onwards, you'll share a room with me. Come here. Your box.
Don't touch there. Please. Dave, you really want me to remember everything from the past? You really want me to remember those painful memories?
Just sleep. I promise I won't bother you for now. But if you dare to move again, I can't make any promises.
Dave, you're so cruel.
Miss Gray, this is the clothes Mr. Harrison prepared for you. It's latest style.
Dave!
Why are you?
I'm not Fiona. You disappointed?
Copycat. Don't wear white again.
Dave! You've humiliated me enough. Do you really want me to live in Fiona's shadow forever?
How is it going? About what happened to Elena in past 4 years? In prison?
Mr. Harrison, I'm so sorry. I checked all the files, but there's nothing unusual about Ms. Gray's procedure. There's no record at all.
Nothing unusual is the biggest anomaly. Keep investigating. Oh, by the way, help me check something. In the past 4 years, did Elena know anyone, especially someone who passed away?
Yes.
Dave, you don't have a girlfriend, right? Why not consider me? Our looks, family backgrounds, and education are all a match, and I like you so much. You won't lose out being with me. Dave, I'm not bad at business either. If you marry me, you won't just gain a wife, you'll also gain a comrade in arms. Dave, I look so pretty today. Can I invite you to a dance?
Elena, the one you love most can only be me, even if I don't love you. I will never allow you to fall in love with someone else, let alone a dead person. I'm almost there.
Dave, long time no see. You look kinda upset, but I'm pretty happy recently. Wanna know why?
Veto, don't forget how your mom passed away.
Don't talk about her. You don't deserve to.
I could get rid of her back then, and I can get rid of you now. Try me?
Dave, I'll be back. Mark my words.
Take half a day off, this week.
What for?
Marry Ms. Marion. Get the marriage certificate. The Marions and I have already agreed.
I'm getting married? How come I never knew about this?
This is the best arrangement. You just need to do as I say.
You can treat marriage as a business deal. But I'm not you. Whoever wants it can have it.
You disobedient child.
Dad, Dave doesn't seem happy with the marriage you arranged.
No. He'll listen to me.
Go change. I'm free today. I'll take you out.
I don't want to go out. I just want to stay home.
Elena, you're nothing but a pet I keep. I can keep you locked up if I want to. If I want you to go out, you have to go out with me.
Exactly. Mr. Harrison is right. I'm being ungrateful.
You look good in a white dress.
Dave, I've never liked white dresses. The one who likes white dresses is Fiona. Dave, why did you bring me here?
To get married.
No,
You don't have a choice.
I'm just a penniless convict. I don't deserve the high and mighty Mr. Harrison.
Elena, do you have it all wrong? I'm not asking for your opinion.
Dave, isn't it enough that you ruined my life? Now you want to ruin my marriage too?
Where are you going, Elena?
Nowhere.
You've been out for so long. Have you seen your family? Today, I'll allow you to see them.
Dave, what are you up to?
Elena, I'm in a good mood today. I'm being nice and letting you see your family. Don't be ungrateful.
I'm a convict. I have no family.
This is your only chance. You don't want it.
I'm just a convict. I have no family.
Mr. Harrison, Sir Harrison is here.
What's up, Dad?
I've arranged dinner with the Marion family tonight. I'm here to pick you up.
I have 2 international conferences tonight. I won't be able to make it.
You'd better think carefully about the marriage with Ms. Marion, if you don't agree. This will be tomorrow's headline.
Thank you for preparing. So much information for me. Even the layout is done. It really saved me a lot of trouble. You don't really think I care about this woman, do you? She hurt Fiona. I'm keeping her around only to make her suffer.
You're my son. There's no need to pretend in front of me. If you really didn't care about her, why were you so nervous when Veto took her away?
It seems I can't hide it from you. I have to be honest. Elena and I have already gotten married. I'm sorry I didn't tell you beforehand.
Dave.
Unfortunately, I've also prepared the media. Tomorrow the whole internet will announce the good news of my marriage. When you send out your news, it won't be Elena or the Gray family who will be embarrassed, but the Harrison family. After all, she's now the wife of the Harrison Group's president. I don't care whether Harrison's stock goes up or down, but Dad, do you dare to bet?
Are you crazy?
I'm a crazy man's son. Of course I'm crazy. Enjoy your dinner with the Marion family. Someone, see Sir Harrison out for me.
Sir Harrison, I'll see you out.
Come visit the Southern Manor sometime. Your mom misses you.
Dave, you! Dave, are you crazy?
Tonight is our wedding night. I'm just exercising my rights.
Get away! Get away from me! Let me go! You don't deserve to touch me.
I don't deserve? Who does? Veto? Are you addicted to him? How did he even get to you?
Yes, I am addicted to him. So I don't like you. He's better in every way. He's better than you at everything. Better body, better skills.
Then let's see. Who's better? You dare bite me?
Now that I'm in your hand, there's no point in living. You take one more step, and I'll hurt myself right in front of you. Try me.
Elena! No matter how hard it is, stay alive.
What's wrong with you?
I married Elena.
Congrats on your marriage. You married who? That weirdo, Elena?
She's not a weirdo.
Okay. She's not a weirdo. Then why are you out here, drinking alone? Why not cuddle with your wife at home?
Hey,
Isn't that boy of Gray family? Why is he fighting with someone?
Don't talk about my sister like that. Did I say anything wrong? Your sister is a hostess.
Hey, so noisy. Get them out of here.
Okay, don't be mad. Leave it to me.
Hey, wait. Keep an eye on Ricky Gray.
Okay.
There's a party tonight. Get ready. Come with me.
I won't go.
Why not? Don't you want to go out for some air?
I'm just a dog you keep. I like being in a cage. I don't like going out.
You're my wife. It's your duty to attend events with me.
Can't I refuse? In that case, whatever you say, I'll do it. Why even ask me?
A stylist will come to do your hair and makeup later. If I find out you're not cooperating, you know what will happen.
Miss Gray, you're so lucky. This necklace was personally designed by Mr. Harrison 5 years ago, and I had it custom made. I never thought it would end up on you.
5 years ago.
Yes, and this dress matches the necklace. They're a set. Mr. Harrison designed them for the woman he loved. The girl likes white. He must have been talking about you, Miss Gray.
5 years ago. Love white? These belong to Fiona? Dave? You have to humiliate me like this?
Hey, Miss Gray.
I don't like it. I don't want to wear it. I won't wear this dress.
What's going on?
Mr. Harrison, I don't know what happened. Miss Gray suddenly threw a huge tantrum. I didn't do anything to her.
Elena, what's wrong with you now?
I don't like this dress. Can't I just not wear it?
Ms. Gray, please don't be headstrong. This dress and jewelry are very expensive, and if you change now, we'll be late.
You, out?
Mr. Harrison,
If you don't like being touched, then get dressed yourself. We're leaving in 20 minutes.
I'm not going.
Ricky Gray will represent the Gray family at tonight's banquet.
It doesn't concern me.
I remember you used to be close with your brother.
Dave, do you think I'd be swayed by such family ties now?
Go see him. As Mrs. Harrison. Or I can invite him to meet you. But it's different the other way around. You can only see him as a convict?
Fine. I understand. It's just you coming up with another new trick to humiliate me, right? I'll go.
Actually,
You can leave now. I need to change.
Mr. Harrison, why didn't you just tell Ms. Gray directly? You created this opportunity for her to see her family. You actually want her to feel better.
You think you know me? Don't be ridiculous. Elena is a wrongdoer. Why would I try to make her happy? Should we go over and say hi?
No.
Suit yourself then. I'm going to the private room to discuss something. During this time, you can move around freely, but don't even think about running away. You can't escape.
Well, isn't this the former, Ms. Gray, Elena? I heard you were in prison, so you're out now? Don't go so fast. We're old classmates after all. Let's chat.
You've got the wrong person.
To think that the once glorious Ms. Gray is now so down on her luck that she doesn't even dare to admit who she is. Yelena, look at you now.
If that's all you have to say, then excuse me.
Hey everyone, come take a look. This is Miss Yelena Gray. She's an ex-convict. I heard the Gray family kicked her out a long time ago.
What, she's Yelena and an ex-convict?
The Gray family has another daughter. I've never seen her before.
Well, duh. If you had a daughter who was an ex-convict, would you brag about it? What a disgrace to our high society.
Exactly.
Ah.
Elena? You are really Elena? What are you doing here? What's going on?
I'm not your sister. You've got the wrong person.
You're my sister, Yelena. How could I be mistaken?
Let go of me.
No, I won't. Tell me what's going on.
Ricky, I have nothing to do with the Gray family anymore. Don't you know that?
How can you have nothing to do with them? Since you're out now, why don't you go back? Someone said you were working at a club. Is that true?
I don't want to talk about this with you here.
Just tell me. Is it true?
Believe what you want.
So it's true. You're a member of the Gray family. How could you stoop to this? Come on, you have to come back with me.
What's going on here?
Mr. Harrison.
Who did this?
Mr. Harrison, enjoying the show?
I don't know it.
You brought me here to use them, to humiliate me. As you wish. I'm a criminal. I hurt the woman Mr. Harrison loved most. Now I'm just a dog at your feet. I was a hostess. I even groveled like a dog.
Shut up.
What are you doing?
Find out who started this.
Guess.
Ah!
Yelena? The Gray family's daughter? I see. Look into Yelena for me? I've never seen her before?
Mr. Harrison, about tonight, it was the Yates family's daughter. She and Ms. Gray were classmates in high school and college. They never got along.
Good. Spread the word. From now on, anyone who works with the Yates family is an enemy of me.
Yes.
Mr. Veto Harrison, this is Yelena's past information.
Yelena is the Gray family's daughter? 4 years ago, because she indirectly harmed Fiona, Dave sent her to prison. No wonder the first time I saw her at Hyatt, she and Dave were so strange. I didn't expect while I was studying abroad these past few years. So many interesting things happened here. It's a pity I didn't witness them personally. Knowing now doesn't seem too late.
Mr. Veto Harrison, do you mean...
Don't rush. I need to change my strategy.
Is Yelena asleep?
Mrs. Gray fell asleep as soon as she came back. She hasn't eaten anything yet. I was just about to ask her if she wants to get up and eat something before go to sleep.
You bring the food over. I'll go wake her up.
Okay.
Yelena, get up and eat before you go to sleep. Yelena?
Hey, why the long face?
I saw my sister today.
Why bring her up?
She stooped to working at a club. It's utterly humiliating. I can't even hold my head up in front of my friends. And I used to defend her so much.
That awful woman, Ick. It's really true. She is terrible and has no shame. If I'd known this would happen, I would have abandoned her when she was born. Oh, Ricky. Ricky, what's wrong?
I think I'm upset.
She is depressed. It's hard to cure. It's an anxiety. Ms. Gray is already weak. She can't suffer any more stimulation, especially psychological stimuli. Otherwise, the consequences could be serious. I suggest she stay in the hospital for observation and do some psychological counseling.
I'll consider it.
Okay.
What? You're saying Ricky has liver cancer? That's impossible. There were no signs before.
Early-stage liver cancer has minor symptoms. It's hard to detect. By the time the body reacts, it's already in the middle or late stages. I understand your feelings, but the priority now is to find a way to control the patient's condition.
So, how do we treat it?
The best way is a liver transplant. In the next 2 days, have close relatives come to the hospital for a match.
A match? That awful Yelena's liver can be transplanted to Ricky.
You need to stay here for a month. I'll come get you a month later. Shouldn't this be good news for you? You can stay away for a month. I don't care what you're thinking, but you'll never escape from my grasp. Even if you hurt yourself, your ashes will still be mine.
The flowers are blooming. It's spring, right?
Ms. Gray, do you like flowers too?
I do. I used to love red roses. Now I prefer dandelions. They're more resilient and romantic than roses.
So, Ms. Gray, you should get better. And after you recover, you can see more beautiful flowers.
Yelena, I finally found you. You ungrateful girl. Finally can be useful. Come with me for a match test.
What test?
Ricky is sick. He needs a liver transplant. You're nothing but a loser anyway, so why not give your liver to your brother?
2 years ago, I had a major operation.
Oh, cut the crap. I don't care about your operation or whatever.
My body can't handle it now.
But donating part of your liver won't make you die.
I won't do it. Since I cut ties with the Gray family, I only live for myself. Want me to donate my liver? Dream on.
Miss Gray needs to rest. Get out. Please leave. Miss Gray needs to rest.
Mr. Harrison, I got some leads about what you asked me to look into. 2 years ago, Ms. Gray was indeed forced to undergo a kidney removal surgery. The surgeon's name is Cary Flynn. He graduated from a third-rate medical school. His skill was poor, so it was hard for him to find a job in a proper hospital, so he opened his own small clinic. But within 2 years, due to malpractice, it was shut down. He then got mixed up with shady character. When he operated on Ms. Gray, he hadn't picked up a scalpel in years.
In other words, Yelena's survival was pure luck. She almost died on the operating table. Anything else?
Cary Flynn was a street punk. 4 years ago, when Fiona was attacked, he was one of them. If those punks 4 years ago were really hired by Ms. Gray to do that, Cary should also be working for Ms. Gray. Then the later procedure doesn't make sense.
Go on.
Of course, it's also possible that something happened. They had a falling out with Ms. Gray. Perhaps. They were bought by someone else, but there's another possibility. Ms. Gray was framed from the beginning. She might really have nothing to do with Fiona's death. Do you want to continue the investigation, Mr. Harrison?
Dave, believe me, Fiona's death really has nothing to do with me. I don't know what happened either. Believe me.
You wretch, why wasn't it you who died? Take her to jail. Keep investigating. I want to know the whole truth about what happened back then.
Mr. Harrison, are you eager to drag me back and lock me up again?
Did you do something to Fiona?
Yes.
Just say it wasn't you. Say it wasn't you and I'll believe you. Say it.
It was me. I harmed Fiona. I'm a terrible person. I'm guilty.
I heard you were in the hospital, so I came to see you.
I don't think we're close enough for you to visit me. Are we?
Well, I know you're still wary of me. It's my fault. It's also because of the issues between Dave and me. At the time, I mistakenly thought you were with him, so I acted impulsively and gave you a bad impression. So I came here to apologize to you in person. I hope you won't hold a grudge.
Don't mention it, Mr. Veto Harrison. You're the second heir of the Harrison family, a privileged person. How could I hold a grudge against you? I just hope you won't come looking for me again, please?
Well, to show my sincerity, you can ask me to do something for you. Like, help you find out the truth about what happened 4 years ago. Just ask, and I'd be happy to help.
You know who I am now. Forget it. It's been so long. There's no need to investigate anymore.
Okay. I'll keep it in mind then. If you need anything, you can come to me anytime. Get some rest.
Ms. Gray, it's time to take your medicine. Get up now.
Okay.
Be careful, your shoes are here.
Take her away.
This is a hospital. What are you doing?
Ungrateful girl. Go get tested for a match for Ricky.
Let go, let go.
What are you doing? Hello, Mr. Harrison. It's bad. A group of people suddenly came and took Mrs. Harrison away. They said they want to take her liver.
Hurry up. Faster?
The test results are out. It is highly matched, but...
But what?
This lady is missing a kidney. She is already very weak. She can't withstand such a surgery. There might be risks.
So what? As long as my son is safe, it's fine.
But
hey, no buts. I'm her biological father. I consent to the surgery. Even if she doesn't make it through, I won't hold the hospital responsible. Do the surgery now.
What are you gonna do to my wife? Huh? You stay here and handle this.
You can't take her away. I can't just stand by and do nothing.
Mr. Gray, let's talk.
Elena, you heartless monster. You won't even save your own brother? If I had known you were such a terrible daughter, I would have dealt with you at birth.
You get rest. This won't happen again.
Mr. Harrison, what are you doing?
What?
Don't you hate me very much? So what's the meaning of this? Don't tell me you're secretly in love with me. Please leave, Mr. Harrison. I need to rest. And my business is none of your concern.
Elena, don't flatter yourself. How could I possibly love you? You're mine. Every part of you, even a single hair on your head is mine. Even if they wanted your liver, they'd have to go through me.
Dave, I gave up on you a long time ago.
Elena, you can't be so selfish. Ricky is your brother.
Exactly. Liver can grow back. It's not like it's gone forever. It's just a small piece. For your brother, it's a minor procedure.
Sign the donation agreement. Your brother needs you to save him.
Every single of you is pressuring me.
Just sign it.
Everyone's pressuring me.
A bunch of self-righteous people ganging up on a young woman. Your family should be ashamed of yourselves.
This is our Gray family's business. What's it to you?
Don't you know she's already lost a kidney? She can't handle any more surgeries. Look at you all, so strong and healthy. If you really want to save Ricky Gray, donate part of your liver yourselves. It's just a minor surgery. You won't die. Tell you what, whoever donates part of their liver, I'll cover all the post-surgery and rehabilitation expenses. How about that? Any volunteers? A bunch of hypocrites who only bully a young girl. Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine, thank you, Veto.
I didn't mean to help you. I just can't stand their hypocrisy.
Why are you looking at me?
Elena, I suddenly feel a little sorry for you. What should I do? Now, when I think about what I did to you, I feel even more guilty. I told you before, I could do you a favor for free. It still stands. What do you need my help with? Like, say, helping you deal with the Gray family? Or maybe helping you leave my brother? Just name it. I can help you.
No need.
Do you really want to live like this forever? No freedom, no future. You know, the only one in Dave's heart has always been Fiona. He's keeping you around just to torture you, to get back at you. You've already wasted so many years of your youth on him. Do you really want to keep living like this forever?
Stop it. Don't say any more.
I really want to help you. Putting aside the bad blood between me and Dave, there's no grievance between you and me, isn't that right?
Is it? I didn't know. When you became so smooth-talking.
Dave, I just told her the truth.
Veto, taking advantage of my absence, you're trying to entice my woman. Do you want to die? Get out.
It seems that you're not very welcoming. Oh, right. What I just said to you still stands.
What did he say to you? Do you really want to leave with him? Answer me.
Exactly. I really want to leave with him. But, Mr. Harrison, will you let me go?
You wish. Elena? I've already given you enough respect and face. What more do you want from me?
Oh, Then I should thank you.
It seems that this time, staying in the hospital for so long has made you forget your place. Then don't stay here. Come home with me.
Ah.
Elena, in your heart, I'll always be a bad guy. In that case, I don't mind being worse. From now on, you can only stay in this bedroom. I'd like to see if you can escape.
Veto doesn't really want to help me. He just wants to annoy Dave. He's using me. So why can't I do the same to him? At least one thing he said is right. I can't live like this forever. Davey's just a moody monster. I want to leave him. For Betty, I can't give up.
The meal's ready, Miss Gray.
Okay.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Are you all right, Lucy?
I'm fine.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, Miss Gray, did you fall?
No.
Good. As long as you are okay, let's go eat, okay?
You go ahead. I'll be right there.
Sure.
Hello? It's Elena. What you said before still stands? I need a favor. I need you to get something from Dave and bring me back.
Hey, Miss Gray, have you seen my phone?
Your phone?
Oh, my phone's gone.
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's under the bed. It probably fell out when I tripped just now. Come on, let's eat.
Okay. Veto, I hope you won't disappoint me.
Doctor, how is Elena today?
Ms. Gray is fine physically. She's just a little weak. I heard from Lucy that her appetite has been pretty good lately.
Whatever she wants to eat, just let Lucy make it for her. And don't let her have access to her phone or the internet. And don't let her have contact with the outside world.
Okay.
Do you really not want to see me? Elena, say something.
Dave. There's nothing to talk about between us.
Don't you care about your brother Ricky Gray's condition?
I don't have a family. I don't have a brother.
I've already arranged a liver transplant for him. I believe they won't bother you again. Don't worry.
That's between you and the Gray family. It has nothing to do with me.
Elena, we're already married. You can ask me for anything. Just tell me. As long as you don't try to run away. I can try my best to fulfill any reasonable requests.
I want my box back. Will you agree?
No way.
Then there's nothing to talk about.
You.
Mr. Harrison, your ticket is booked.
I'll be going abroad to sign a contract. You stay here and watch Elena.
Yes.
I'm going abroad for a few days. While I'm away, you'd better behave yourself.
I can't even leave this house? How much more well-behaved can I be? Dave, loving you is too extravagant, and hating you is too presumptuous of me. I just hope we can go our separate ways and never see each other again.
Mr. Veto Harrison, what are you doing here?
Elena, I'm a man of my word. I've come to rescue you myself.
Where's the thing I want?
I got it. It's in the car.
Good. Take me away.
Ms. Gray, are you really going with Mr. Veto Harrison? Have you forgotten how he treated you before? Mr. Harrison is just not good with words, but everything he does is for your own good. Do you know?
What's the point of saying this now? Anyone is better than Dave? At least I can live like a human being. Betty, you finally came back to me.
I've arranged the flight. I borrowed someone's private jet. I'll send you abroad tomorrow. I won't bother you.
Thank you.
I said I sincerely want to make up for it.
Anyway, thank you, Mr. Veto Harrison.
Do you still hate me?
What?
Don't hate me anymore. And don't call me that anymore. I hope you can call my name like a friend.
I will never have another friend in my life.
Okay, let me know when you arrive. You have my contact information.
Are you really letting me go? If I leave, you'll lose a tool to go against Dave.
It's rare for me to be nice. If you keep stalling, I won't let you go.
Thank you. Goodbye.
What's going on? I actually think her smile is pretty. I'm such a good actor. Even I believed it. Let's go.
Elena! Elena. You really did try to run. I just purposely left an opening, and you couldn't wait to leave, could you? Do you really think I can't do anything to you?
You're right. I do want to run. Every second around you makes me sick. Dave, unless you finish me, I'll run again next time.
You don't appreciate it, then don't blame me for being ruthless.
Give it back.
Isn't this your precious loved one? I'll show you today what happens when you anger me.
No.
Elena, ungrateful wretch like you shouldn't be given any kindness.
Let me go. Let me go. Don't make me hate you more.
Let you go? You hate me? For people like you, I shouldn't care about your feelings. You want to run anyway.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Harrison? Can I leave now?
Dull as dishwater. A hooker is more fun than you.
Dave, can you only let me go if I die?
Want to die? Without my permission, even if you want it. The Reaper won't take you? Call the family doctor, have her check on if Elena is alive or not. How is she?
Ms. Gray isn't physically hurt. She's just emotionally unstable.
She's bleeding.
Well, it's Ms. Gray's first time. In that regard, don't be too rough.
First time?
I'll leave now.
Elena, how much have you lied about?
Betty, why did you leave me? Why didn't you protect me? It hurt so bad. I was right outside the window. Why didn't you even look at me? Elena, you're not worthy of being my friend. As a terrible person like you, what's the point of you living? You might as well just disappear. Just disappear.
No. Betty, I'm sorry. I didn't protect you well. I'll be with you now, okay?
Mr. Harrison, do you need a break?
No. I missed this signing. The other party purposely raised the bar. It's okay to work harder. It's my fault.
But you haven't slept well on ship for several nights because of what happened before. Your dad and Veto are already targeting Ms. Gray. You're keeping her inside for her safety. Why don't you tell her?
Do you want me to help you find a new job as a therapist?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
If you know you shouldn't have said it, then shut up. Get down to investigation.
Yeah, there's new progress on what happened 4 years ago. This is the detailed fund flow of all of Ms. Gray's bank accounts 4 years ago. At that time, she was identified as the mastermind because she transferred a sum of money to some thugs. But after I reinvestigated again, I found something wrong. The transfer date of this card was during the period when it was reported lost and frozen. The documents also show that Ms. Gray personally went to the bank to report it lost. But how could a frozen account transfer money out?
Someone set Elena up. Someone set Elena up.
To prove my guess, I tried to find those thugs from back then. But they seem to have vanished into thin air without a trace. With Ms. Gray's influence back then, she couldn't have done this. So I went back and followed the bank account trail. And finally found...
Found what?
It was your dad.
Betty, you were the only one in the world who protected me and gave me warmth, but I failed to protect you. I'm sorry. I'll come to apologize to you now.
Now all clues point to Sir Harrison. Ms. Gray was framed from the very beginning.
Then why? Why?
Mr. Harrison.
I was wrong. Everything was wrong. Go home, quick.
Mr. Harrison.
Hello?
Mr. Harrison, it's bad. Ms. Gray has locked herself in the bathroom. It's been almost an hour. I can't open the door.
Mr. Harrison, what's wrong?
My heart suddenly hurts so much. It feels like I'm losing something.
Let me take you to the hospital.
No, I need to go home first. I need to see Elena.
Mr. Harrison.
Goodbye. The world.
Oh my god, so much blood. Elena! Elena, wake up. Elena, don't you hate me? Elena. Wake up, Elena. 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 Go to the hospital.
This is how you treat her? If she dies, you're her murderer.
Don't play innocent with me. I haven't settled the score with you yet. How much do you really care about her? You're just using her.
I never wanted her to get hurt.
You think I want her to get hurt?
Stop. Do you know where you are? This is a hospital. Take it outside. The patient needs a lot of blood now. Anyone with type A blood, come in.
I'm type A. Mr. Veto, are you all right? I'm fine. How much blood did you give? I can't believe it myself. I never thought that such a selfish person like me would one day almost give all my blood for Elena. I was just using her to get back at Dave, but I don't know why. all of a sudden. I couldn't bear to see her get hurt. Mr. Veto? Maybe it's because I feel sorry for her. Or maybe it's because when she smiles at me, she's really kind of cute.
Mr. Harrison, have something to eat.
I'm not hungry. She must hate me now. The woman I want to marry is Fiona. I will never marry you.
Get out. The Gray family doesn't want a criminal daughter.
Why wasn't it you who died?
Mr. Harrison told us to take good care of you.
I promise you. As long as you wake up, I'll give you your freedom. You're finally awake. Don't move. I'll get the doctor.
Wait. Really?
What?
As long as I wake up, you'll give me my freedom. Is it true?
Elena, I'm sorry. Doctor, how is she?
She's okay. She can leave in 2 days.
Thank you, Doctor. When I get out, let's go to the city hall and get a divorce.
Okay, Elena. Where are you going? I'll drive you.
No need. Everything in the past is over. I hope you keep your word.
Aren't you going back to the apartment to pack your things? I already asked Lucy to pack them.
No, those aren't my things.
Elena, do you hate me that much?
I did hate you. But now I don't even have the energy to hate you. I just want to find a place to live peacefully. For the rest of my life. I also hope you keep your word.
Wait.
Dave, what do you mean? Are you going back on your word again?
It seems I have no credibility in your eyes at all. But you really did leave something behind. Wait here. I'll get it from the car. I know, it's important to you. So I was also afraid you'd steal it. Before that, I switched it with a fake. So the one Veto took was fake. The one I threw away was also fake. This is the real one. I really wanted to break it. But I was afraid you'd be upset. Take the person you love most and leave.
Thank you.
Mr. Harrison's. Ms. Gray has left. Ooh.
Go to the manor. Some things need to be settled.
Yes.
You're back.
I need an explanation.
You found out so quickly. I thought you'd never investigate this matter in your life.
Why? Did you do this? What good does it do to you?
Why? Elena liked you a lot, didn't she? Fiona liked you a lot too, didn't she? Do you think you deserve it? You hurt the one I loved the most. You don't deserve anyone's love. I just played a little trick. And played you all over the place. Have you experienced the feeling of losing loved ones one after another? How does it taste?
You can hate me, but they were innocent.
They were innocent. Then wasn't Vera innocent? You hurt her to save your own life. You're a monster. I wanted to get rid of you from the start. I raised you just to torture you alive.
So you also think that I hurt Vera Connor? It really is karma. Karma.
You're Leon Harrison's wife and son, dressed up all fancy, but with rotten hearts. Falling into my hands is your bad luck.
Hey, why waste your breath on them? Leon Harrison is a monster. He ruined our home. Let's get his wife and son to make him pay.
Don't you dare talk about my dad like that. He's not like what you say.
Little brat, shut up.
Dave, they're all asleep now. This is your chance. Run away.
What about you?
My leg's broken. I can't run. Go back and tell your dad to save me.
Will they hurt you if I run?
No, we're adults. Adults are reasonable.
You witch, you let the kid go when I wasn't looking. I'll finish you.
Finally caught the little punk.
I said I didn't hurt Vera. You don't believe me? Elena said she didn't hurt Fiona. I don't believe her either. We're the same. We deserve this.
When I brought people there that day, I saw it with my own eyes. You had a knife in your hand. After all these years, you're still making excuses.
I don't want to explain this to you. I don't want to explain anything to you. I just want to ask you. Vera was the woman you loved, right? Then what about my mom? What was she to you?
Your mother was nothing but a tool for a marriage of convenience. She was the one who ruined my relationship with Vera.
So you drove her crazy, and you want to drive me crazy too? There's nothing left to say between us. You all heard that, right?
Mr. Leon Harrison, you're a suspect in a major case from 4 years ago. Please come with us.
You called the cops. You're going to send your own father to prison? Are you crazy?
I am crazy. I've been crazy for a long time. You didn't just realize that, did you, Dad?
You wretched child. You're a wretched child. I won't leave a single share of my Harrison group to you.
I don't care. All right. You just confess to everything you did? Save the rest for the judge.
Let's go.
Doctor?
Mr. Harrison, your test results are out. You have a tumor in your brain. It's already 10 millimeters. It could easily put pressure on the surrounding nerves. That's why you've been dizzy and lightheaded lately. The good news is, it's benign. With proper treatment, it won't affect your life.
How should it be treated?
2 options. One is chemotherapy. The other is craniotomy. But in your current situation, chemotherapy might not be very effective. The tumor is already this big. The best option is craniotomy.
Are there any risks with the surgery?
Well, there are always risks with surgery, but we'll do our best to ensure your safety.
Okay, I understand. Thank you, Doctor.
Recently, Leon Harrison, chairman of Harrison Group, was arrested by the prosecutor's office for his alleged involvement in the Harrison Group case 4 years ago. It's reported that Leon Harrison is suspected of wrongdoing, misconduct, false accusation, manslaughter, and several other offenses. If the charges are proven, he will face at least 10 years in prison. Reporters also learned that Elena Gray, the heiress of the Gray family, was falsely accused by him and wrongly imprisoned for 4 years. If the Gray family files a lawsuit, Leon Harrison will also face a substantial civil compensation.
But why? Oh, sir, please pay.
Long time, no see.
What a coincidence. You want to buy something?
Actually, I'm looking for you.
It's small town. No hotel restaurant. Sorry for the simple meal.
It's fine. Street vendors have their own charm.
I saw the news.
Oh. Father and son are fighting each other. I don't care.
Oh.
You really don't care?
I have nothing to do with the Harrison family.
Well, let's eat. The food is really good.
When I was dying, you donated a lot of blood for me. I can't drink alcohol. Let me toast you with this. Cheers.
What if it was all a trick?
No way. Dave and I have gone our separate ways. You don't want anything from me.
Okay, just kidding. Keep eating. This restaurant is really good. I should come here more often.
Mr. Harrison, the doctor said, you shouldn't smoke for now.
Out of my sight. I want to see how happy she is after leaving me. Then I'll know what happiness feels like. Let's go.
Mr. Harrison, why don't you go say hi to Ms. Gray?
No need. She's enjoying her own company. Maybe she'll run away when sees me. It's just that this place isn't very safe. Find a way to get her a better place.
Yes, Mr. Harrison.
That old dorm has been deemed unsafe. No one can live there anymore. I rented you a new one. You don't have to pay extra. Just live there without worry.
Betty, do you like it here? Wait for me. When I get paid, I'll buy you the best spot in the Memorial Park. You can see the ocean every day. Okay?
So far, so good. With this plan, after a few more days, you can schedule the procedure.
Okay, thank you, doctor.
Harrison Group's been facing a lot of trouble lately. After Chairman Leon Harrison went to prison, CEO Dave hasn't been seen at the company for a while. Sources say Dave has been diagnosed with a serious illness. He's currently in the hospital receiving treatment. As soon as the news broke, Harrison Group's stock price has plummeted.
Dave is ill.
Our reporters will continue to follow this story.
What does that have to do with me? Welcome.
Look at the job you're doing now. You've actually stooped to working at a convenience store? You're the daughter of the Gray family. Aren't you ashamed?
I'm not the Gray family's daughter anymore. You kicked me out. Have you forgotten?
You're talking back to me again?
Can I help you, Mr. Gray? If not, Please don't disturb our business.
You. I'm here to take you home.
Home? I don't have a home.
Since you didn't do anything wrong back then, just come home with me now. I can even forgive you for defying me and not helping Ricky.
I should even thank you.
I still acknowledge you as my daughter. You should be happy. If it weren't for needing to sue the Harrisons for compensation in your name, you think I'd want to come to this awful place to find you?
So that's the real reason you're looking for me?
Are you dumb? Leon Harrison wronged you, and you were locked up for 4 years. He should compensate you. I'm not asking for much. Just have the Harrison family give me their chemical plant as compensation.
You've got good taste? That's one of Harrison Group's most profitable plant. You want it?
So what? He framed you and took advantage of you for so long? Shouldn't he compensate me? The daughter of the Gray family is worth more than those escorts, right?
Get out.
What did you say? I'm your father.
You're telling me to get out?
You wretch. Ouch, you ingrate. You're being unreasonable, you know? You're not my daughter.
I didn't want to bother you. How have you been?
Mr. Harrison, you even found me here, don't you know, whether I'm doing well or not.
I'm sorry.
Can you guys just leave me alone? Can you just let me have some peace? What do you want? What will it take for you to disappear from my life completely?
I'm sorry.
Just go.
I
Get out.
don't care what you think, Elena. But back then, when you told me you liked me, I was really happy. I don't know. Why? I was just afraid of you finding out and being embarrassed. Now, I've come to my senses. But it's too late.
What's the point of saying this now? I don't love you anymore.
It really is pointless. It doesn't mean anything. But I'm afraid if I don't say it now, I'll never get another chance. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Elena.
Finally found you. It's all your fault. My family went bankrupt because of you. Go to the hell.
Dave. 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 Wake up. Dave. Wake up, Dave.
Stop here, please. Please wait outside. This is the surgery consent form. Please sign it.
I'm not.
Aren't you his family?
I'm his ex-wife? Can I sign it?
Ex-wife? No, this has to be signed by a family member. The patient's condition is critical. Without family consent, we can't operate.
Is he in danger?
He's in grave danger. He already had a tumor in his brain. Now, because of the car accident, the tumor ruptured. If it's not treated immediately, he could lose some functions, or worse.
You finally made it. Go sign it.
I never planned to save Dave.
This is not the time for jokes. It's a matter of life and death. Come on.
Elena, are you a saint? After what he did to you, you still want to save him?
Legally, you're his only family now. Can you just...
No. I wish he were dead. Why should I save him?
I got it. I'll think of something else.
Why do you have to save him? Don't you hate him?
I do. But I know right from wrong. If someone does something bad, they should be punished. But if they do something good, they should be rewarded. If I were someone who couldn't tell right from wrong, Mr. Veto Harrison, would I still be standing here, talking to you calmly?
You?
I don't care. What's the grudge between you? If you don't want to sign, I won't force you, because I know what it's like to be morally coerced. But you can't stop me from trying other ways.
I can sign the consent form to save Dave. But you have to agree to one condition. Be my girlfriend.
Why?
I have to get something in return, right?
Okay. I agree. The consent form is signed. Please perform the surgery quickly.
Okay.
Doctor, how is he? Doctor.
The surgery went well, but he hasn't completely passed the critical phase.
Elena.
Dave, you're awake?
Who are you?
Dave, what are you up to now?
Dave is my name.
You really don't remember? Dave, look into my eyes and think carefully. Think it over.
What? What, Dave? Oh, just kidding. I'm sorry.
Not funny at all.
Hey, Elena. Elena, I survived this time. It's like God is giving us a chance, right?
Mr. Harrison is out of danger now. However, there will be some post-op pain. I don't recommend painkillers. They're not good for you. Just bear with it.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. What's wrong? I'll get the doctor.
No. Just a headache.
The doctor just said not to take too many painkillers. You should just bear with it.
How about you blow on it for me? Maybe it'll help.
Dave, if your head hurts, as your brother, it's my duty to help. There's no need to trouble my girlfriend.
Still hurts, Dave?
Your girlfriend?
I forgot to tell you, Dave. Elena is with me now.
When did this happen?
It's our little secret to be between us. I don't think we need to tell you. Thank you, Dave, for saving Elena. Elena and I will cover all of your surgery and medical expenses. Get some rest. We'll come back to see you later.
Mr. Veto Harrison, your brother just came back from the brink of death. Is it appropriate to provoke him now?
You're my girlfriend. Why are you calling me that? You should call me Veto.
Veto? You don't really like me. We both know that. I think we need to sign a contract. Write down the time limit of our relationship.
Who says I don't like you? I admit I approached you at first to use you, but after spending some time with you, my feelings for you have changed. Sometimes I can't help but want to provoke Dave, but that's a long-term, conditioned reflex. It doesn't mean I don't like you.
But
you and Dave are over. Now you're single. You have the right and freedom to choose anyone to spend the rest of your life with. I won't force you to like me right away, but at least give me a chance.
Well,
no rush. Tell me when you've made up your mind. Let's go. Let's go eat first.
Mr. Harrison, I have something to tell you.
What is it?
I think I just saw confess his love to Ms. Gray.
What?
the doctor said you can only have soft food. I packed you some chicken soup. Drink it while it's hot.
My hands are shaking so bad, I can't hold the spoon steady. Could you please feed me?
Here, let me feed you. Open your mouth.
"4 years. This is the first time I've seen her smile so freely in front of me. What are you doing here?
You are unwell and can't even feed yourself as your younger brother. I've been so inconsiderate, so I hired a few caregivers. They're right outside. Male, female, old and young, ones. You can choose whoever you want to feed you. I'll make sure you're well taken care of. And for these little things, you don't have to bother my girlfriend, okay? Dave.
Veto, why is Elena your girlfriend? Did you do something behind my back?
Dave, you two are over. If you didn't cherish her, other man does.
I don't accept this.
I don't care if you accept it or not. Dave, just rest up. Elena and I are going on a date.
Veto.
Watch the movie.
Veto.
Did you enjoy the movie?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's been almost 5 years since I went to a movie theater last time. If it weren't for you, I'd almost forgotten what a movie theater even looks like.
Next time, I'll take you to the new amusement park downtown. We can watch the sunrise together, ride the Ferris wheel, and overlook the whole city. There's a bonfire party, too. Oh, and I heard that if you're lucky, you can see a meteor shower.
You don't have to.
Elena, in the past 4 years, you haven't experienced a normal relationship well. I can make it up to you. Just think about me again, okay?
What's a normal relationship supposed to be like? There was a time when I also fantasized and yearned for that. Too bad.
At least give me another chance. Get to know me better. If at that time you really can't accept it, I'll back off.
Maybe I should forget the past and try to enjoy a normal relationship. Okay.
Let's go.
The doctor said you're pretty much okay now. So it seems we're even now. I won't come again. Take care.
My head still hurts a little.
It'll be fine in a while. Besides, you have so many nurses. You'll be fine. I'm leaving.
Wait. Let's talk?
I already said? There's nothing to talk about between us. We've talked about everything already.
Don't you want to know about Betty's incident? Don't you want to know who set her up?
How do you know about Betty? What else do you know?
She's the one you love the most. I was so jealous. You used to love me so much. Why did you fall in love with someone else? So I just want to know what kind of person the person is. Someone who can make you say you love her the most. So I went to check her out.
You're saying Betty was set up and imprisoned?
How could someone as bright and kind as her break the law? It's simple and obvious truth, don't you think so?
What's the condition?
You break up with Veto. I'll give the evidence and information to you. I wanted to make that condition, but I know you're not happy, so forget it. But I have one condition. Come with me to see someone.
Who are you taking me to?
My mom.
Ma'am, please don't run around.
Useless trash. Why does your dad dislike you? I'll crush you. I'll crush you.
Mom.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't hurt anyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Your mom
has been unwell for over 20 years. Her marriage to Leon was a business arrangement. She thought having his child would win over his heart.
So, that child is you?
And after I was born, Leon barely came home. My mom, under this emotional abuse, took all her anger out on me.
Did she hit you often?
When I was little, when I grew up, she couldn't.
Dave actually had a painful past. How did he get through it? As such a young child.
Elena, I brought you here to meet my mom today and to tell you about my past. It's not to gain your sympathy, just to give you a formal apology. Elena, before, well, I didn't understand what love was. Because I felt less from childhood. Before, in my life, there was only taking and conquering. It also caused you some unforgettable pain. I'm sorry.
I accept your apology. But you want me to suddenly forget what happened before. I can't.
Is there still a chance to save this?
No. Belated affection is worthless. Mr. Harrison, you should understand this, right?
I'm sorry.
Mr. Harrison, is there anything else? If not, can you give Betty's information to me?
Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll sort it out and send it to you.
Okay.
Elena, what's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing.
You've been distracted these days. Is something bothering you?
Veto, you and Dave are brothers. Why do you hate him so much?
You seem distracted after all this time. This is what you want to ask?
I want to know. Can you tell me?
You're my girlfriend now. It's okay to tell you. He hurt my mom. If it were you, would you hate him?
This is impossible. He's not that kind of person.
How is it impossible? He hurt my mom. My mom was bleeding and he was holding a bloody knife.
Maybe there's some misunderstanding.
What do you know? There's no misunderstanding. He hurt my mom. He admitted it himself. Elena, do you still have feelings for him? Is that why you're defending him? I'm telling you, you need to be clear about your position. You should be on my side. Let's stop here today. I don't want you to bring up this unpleasant topic again the next time we meet.
This is Betty's complete file. When Betty was born, her parents, who preferred sons, abandoned her in the mountains. Later, an old single man from the next village took her in. But this old man took advantage of her. When she was 15, she couldn't bear it and ran away. Later, she met a man named Joey Dickey. But this man tricked her, pretending to help her find a job, and lured her into a pyramid selling den.
She never told me any of this. I didn't know she suffered so much.
You can probably guess what happened next. She slowly realized she had been tricked and tried everything to escape, but every time she was caught back. At best, she was beaten. At worst, she was controlled like this for 6 years. Until finally, the police raided the place, but Joey Dickey was prepared. He framed her for everything, and she was convicted.
Is Joey Dickey still alive?
Not only alive, but he made a fortune investing.
I'm going to get justice for Betty. I'm going to make him pay.
Need my help?
Dave, why are you helping me?
I've done so many stupid things and so many mistakes. Now I want to try my best to make up for them. And don't worry, I don't expect anything in return. I just want to be good to you. Do what you want to do.
Dave has really changed a lot. Looking the way he is now, I can't even hate him. Even if you help me, I won't get back together with you.
I know, I'm prepared for that. So, you don't have to feel burdened.
Okay. I need your help.
My pleasure.
Where are you going?
I had some personal business to take care of.
What business?
It's private.
Are you going to see Dave again? Just because he saved you? Do you still think he's better? Huh? Want to go back to him? Right?
What are you talking about? Are you crazy?
You're my girlfriend. You went to see him behind my back, and you think you're right?
How did I become your girlfriend? Don't you know? Enough. Let's all calm down.
Dave, 10 years ago, you hurt my mother. 10 years later, I won't let you take away the woman I love.
Come on, drink up.
Cheers. Cheers.
That fat guy is Joey Dickey.
When Betty passed away, she only weighed about 80 pounds. But he's been living large. He deserves punishment.
Hey, calm down and sit down. I've made arrangements. He'll be caught tonight.
Who the hell are you? You scared the crap out of me.
Mr. Dickey, someone's after you. The things you did before have been exposed. If you don't want to spend the rest of your life in jail, I suggest you leave now.
How did you know?
Don't doubt me. Your enemy happens to be mine too. I just don't want him to get his way. That's why I'm warning you. As for whether you believe me, it's up to you.
Mr. Harrison, your wife is gorgeous.
Thank you. What's wrong?
Someone tipped him off. Joey Dickey ran away early.
How could this happen? Aren't your men supposed to be tight-lipped?
The plan has changed. Let's get out of here. I'm sorry. I messed up tonight. But don't worry, I've already contacted the police and blocked off all the roads. I'm sure Joey Dickey won't get away anytime soon. It's only a matter of time before we catch him.
Thank you.
Go home and get some rest. Don't overthink it. Drive.
Why are you here so late?
I came to see you. After our fight, I went back and did some serious thinking. I shouldn't have yelled at you. I was wrong.
I did contact Dave about some personal matters. I've already agreed to give us a try, so I won't be flirting with anyone else. What do you take me for? I would never flirt with just anyone. I'm not that kind of person.
I was wrong. I messed up. Let's move on. Let's make up. Why are you hiding?
I'm sorry?
Why are you apologizing to me?
Veto, I don't think we're right for each other. Forget it.
Not right for each other? But with Dave, it is right?
I already told you, this has nothing to do with Dave. I agreed to be your girlfriend, half-heartedly. Because I've been hurt before. I'm tired. Of course, I also want to be cherished. So when you said you liked me, I believed you. So I wanted to give us a chance. But after all this time, I don't think so. You have no difference with Dave before. I'm a person. Why should I put up with your baseless suspicions? If you can't learn to respect me, please just let me go, okay?
After all this, you still think I'm not as good as Dave?
Think whatever you want. We're done.
Fine. Since you want to break up so badly, then let's break up. Elena, Dave, this is what you asked for. Help me find Joey Dickey. I want to work with him.
Keep an eye on him. I'll be right there. Joey Dickey's been found. In case he gets desperate, I'll let you off at the next intersection. When I find him, I'll...
Mr. Harrison, the brakes seem to have failed.
What?
Dave! Dave! Are you okay, Dave?
Elena. Elena?
Dave. CEO of Harrison Group. I heard you recently became chairman. Why are you as such a big shot picking on me, a nobody? Now you've messed up and fallen into my hands, huh?
Joey Dickey.
I've worked so hard for so many years. You ruined everything. Now I'm like a rat in the gutter. How should I get back at you?
This is between you and me. It has nothing to do with her. Let her go, and I'm at your mercy.
Let her go? It's not impossible. Tell you what, well, if you can take 10 hits from me, I'll think about letting her go.
No, don't. Don't agree.
It's okay. Just stay put. I'm used to being hit anyway. 10 hits is nothing.
Don't! Stop! Dave! Dave! Dave!
10 hits. Received.
Why are you so silly? This is my business. It has nothing to do with you.
Joey Dickey. It's time to keep your promise.
I just said I'd think about it. I didn't say I would.
What more do you want?
Kneel down and kowtow 3 times.
Okay.
No, don't! You can't kneel! Don't agree to it. I'll kneel, please. I'll kowtow to you. Just let him go, okay?
I said make him kneel. Your kneeling doesn't count.
Dave, you can't kneel. You're Dave Harrison. How can you kneel to him? Who does he think he is?
I'm Dave Harrison. So what? When it comes to protecting the woman I love, I'm just a powerless, ordinary man.
What a spineless coward. So boring. I've vented my anger. Now it's your turn.
Dave. Veto, it's you?
Surprise? Don't tell me you just figured out that I'm the bad guy.
Why?
Why? You're asking me why? When you broke up with me for Dave, you should have thought about the consequences. Today, I'm going to hurt him right in front of you, and then take you back. Let's see how you'll leave me then.
No, you can't hurt him. Veto, don't you dare touch him.
Dave hurt my mother. He deserves this. Today, I'm just settling old and new scores. Dave. Go to hell. Elena, Dave treated you like this? Are you stupid?
Yes, I am stupid. Even though he treated me like that before, I still love him. Veto, thank you. Thank you for letting me see my heart clearly. Just hurt us both.
Okay. As you wish, I'll grant your wish.
Mr. Harrison. Veto. You're such a disappointment. You've been messing up all these years. If it weren't for Mr. Harrison tolerating you time and time again, you wouldn't be here today. Use your brain and think, how could Mr. Harrison possibly be the one who hurt your mother? This document found in your dad's study records all the truth about the incident years ago. Take a good look at it.
Dave. 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 Dave.
Ms. Gray, you're awake.
Doctor, where is Dave? How is he?
Don't worry, Mr. Harrison is next door.
How is he?
His injuries are a little more serious than yours. He might wake up a bit later, but don't worry, he's out of danger.
That's good. That's good. Doctor?
Yes?
Can I be moved to the same ward as him? I want to be near him.
Okay. I'll talk to the nurse.
Thank you.
Sure.
Elena.
Dave, you're awake. How are you?
Elena. Am I dreaming? Only in my dreams would you be this close to me.
Can you feel it?
Your hand is warm. I'm not dreaming.
Dave, I know. The environment you grew up in must have affected your personality. It might have made you unable to be gentle, considerate, or thoughtful. But since I've met you, I guess I just have to be more understanding.
Elena, you mean
Dave, I don't want to lie to myself anymore. Even though you have a lot of flaws, I still like you. Let's be together.
Okay. I agree. Let's be together. From the very beginning, you're the only one I've loved.
Dave, how did you peel this apple? It's so ugly. It's all bumpy and there's barely any flesh left.
I'll go learn how to do it. Whatever you like, I'll learn it. As for the things you don't like, I'll try my best to change. Elena. I don't want you to get hurt again. And I don't want the past to repeat itself.
How do I know if you're just saying sweet words to coax me? You said before that you've always only loved me. Then, what about Fiona?
I need to explain this. Fiona's mother was the housekeeper at the nursing home. You know, my mother's condition. She gets agitated and doesn't recognize anyone. So, during one of her episodes, she accidentally hurt Fiona's mother. I married Fiona out of guilt. I wanted to use the title of Mrs. Harrison to ease my conscience. But then I met you, and I was completely captivated by you. I didn't dare to admit it, and I said a lot of things to hurt you. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's all in the past now.
Mr. Harrison, the verdict for the previous incident is out. Mr. Veto Harrison wants to see you.
Dave, did you really not hurt my mom?
Veto. Didn't you already read the file Dad hid?
Why? Why did he hide the truth from me? Why did he tell me that you did it?
Because he was insane. He was in pain himself, and he wanted everyone else to be in pain too. He knew the truth, but he just wouldn't tell you. In the end, he lied to himself too. Don't you think that's ridiculous?
I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Veto. In any case, or it was your mother who let me go. That's why those people retaliated. But all these years, I've tolerated you a lot. So, let's end it here. Take care of yourself.
Ms. Gray, you look so beautiful. Wait, from today on, I should call you Mrs. Harrison? Mrs. Harrison, you're the most beautiful bride I've ever seen in my career.
Mrs. Harrison, are you ready?
I just finished my makeup. Don't mess it up.
Mrs. Harrison is so fierce. We're not even married yet, and I can already picture the rest of my life.
What? Are you having second thoughts?
I wouldn't dare. You're the one I worked so hard to get. I have to treat you like a princess, of course.
Smooth talker?
Smooth talker.
Please exchange rings.
Elena, thank you for marrying me. We've been through a lot, and we've missed a lot. From now on, I will love you twice as much. You are a treasure sent from heaven. I will protect you for the rest of my life. Please witness my love for you.
Mr. Harrison, looking forward to spending the rest of life with you.